When I came to college, my biggest worry was about making friends. And on move-in day, after my family had left and I was sitting in my dorm room, I thought to myself that I need to be brave. And whatever I was invited to, whatever people asked me to do, I needed to go and get out of my comfort zone so that I could make some friends. And it's really cool to think about how God met me right where I was at in that moment. And my roommate Kate had a friend named Haley who stopped by and to welcome us to ISU and say hello. And she said, some of my friends and I are having a water balloon fight this afternoon if you guys want to come. And so I thought, of course, a sophomore invited me to something, of course I'll go. And we walk up to the building that she sent us the address to, and I see this cross on the side. And I thought, oh no, what did I get myself involved in here? But we went to the water balloon fight, and it was so much fun. We met a lot of really nice people who were just genuinely interested in how we were doing and who we were. They invited us back to some more Welcome Week events that weekend, and we went to a few. And on Monday, Haley invited us to dinner to go out with some more girls from the ministry. And I thought, again, I want no part of that Jesus thing, but I do love food and I do want to make some friends, so I'll go. And we were there, and the rest of the girls were all going to Encounter that night. And in a moment of bravery, my roommate and I decided that we would go, but we will sit in the back row. We will not stand or sing or pray. We're just going to go and check it out. So we show up that night at Cape Ann Auditorium, and Haley greets us with a big hug and said that she saved us some seats and leads us all the way up to the second row of the auditorium. The music started to play, and we were like, all right, it'll be a little weird if we sit down right now, so I guess we'll stand. And one of the first songs that they played is a song called Crowder, or a song called Come As You Are by a band named Crowder. And the lyrics go, "O wanderer, come home, you're not too far. Lay down your hurt, lay down your heart, come as you are." And I was reading those lyrics and found myself singing along. And I thought to myself again, okay, fine, I will sing, but I will not pray. Afterwards, we met a lot of nice people. Some people remembered us from the water balloon fight, and I thought to myself, here is a group of people who seem really nice, and I don't have to do anything that I'm uncomfortable with for them to be nice to me. I don't have to go to a party. I don't have to have a drink in my hand. I can just come as I am. And so we decided to come back, again, just for the friends, not for anything faith-related. And it is really cool to think about how God used that community throughout my freshman year of college and really started to break down some walls that I had around the church and around my trust in God. And that is a whole nother story that I would love to tell you sometime. At the end of my last retreat as a student with Encounter, I was sitting next to Kate, and the last song finished playing, and we looked at each other, and I said, do you remember that one time that we got invited to a water balloon fight? And we both cried a lot of happy tears over the amazing life change that had happened between our first day of freshman year and that moment. And it is just really cool to think about how that simple invite led us to get to know the Lord. So thank you for listening to this story. If you want to hear more about it, let me know, and I hope you have a great day.